time for a little bit of story time and a coronavirus pro tip at the end. So I like to ride motorcycles, and people say there's lots of pressure just to stay home right now. I know it's the constant message we're being bombarded with nonstop right now is stay home and stay safe, and don't be in someone else's face, and don't share air with someone else, I guess, right? Don't be being able to touch other people or other things and that kind of thing. So these are the times we live in, but it's springtime and it's nice weather, and I like to ride motorcycles, and I think I can ride motorcycles and have a good social distance scenario at the same time. I'm already wearing gloves. I don't ride a motorcycle without wearing gloves anyway. And I think what's the step up from wearing a fabric mask? Having a helmet on with your shield down, you know? So I think I got those two covered, and not to mention the fact that I'm not in stores or in any sort of proximity to people, because 98% of the time when I'm on my ride, I'm traveling at highway speeds almost all the time. So I like doing the wiggly, windy, twisty roads, and to go out for a ride for an hour or so, and then come back. It really helps me. I have that freedom feeling. I get some solitude and quiet in my mind while I'm doing it. I really love it. So anyway, but so I can do that. I can go ride and be social distant, responsible, I think. But what I would normally do when this isn't a thing, when the Rona is not active, then what I would normally do is, if I go out for a little 1 hour ride, I'd ride around for a half hour and then stop somewhere for a hot snack, you know, have a coffee or a tea or something, and something sweet to eat, and have a little bit of snack time, and then I'd ride around for another half hour or so and then come back. Sometimes I do like wiggly roads as far as I can, and then I'll hop on the highway and come like straight back. I kind of mix it up sometimes, but so what I've noticed is that getting a hot snack on the motorcycle isn't a problem. Drive-throughs are open everywhere. Getting something to eat and something to drink isn't a problem. Even doing a drive-through on my bike, I've got that figured out. Maybe that's a pro tip for a different day, but I can do a drive-through on my bike. That's no problem. And then stop in the parking lot in the corner by myself and drink my hot tea and have a donut or something. And the problem is there's no opportunity for a bathroom break now. All there is drive-throughs open. You can't go in and use a bathroom. So that's a real problem. That's a real problem. As a middle-aged man, that's a real problem. And as a motorcyclist, that's a problem. Having an overfull bladder on a vibrating motorcycle is not fun. It's not enjoyable. Now you're not in your head enjoying the ride and the scenery and the sky and the art of riding the machine and the solitude and everything. Now all you can do is think about your overfull bladder vibrating. And all you want to do is for this whole thing to be over. So pro tip for today, coronavirus pro tip, is if you're out motorcycling or out traveling around or whatever, instead of stopping at a halfway point and then coming back with your head in the wrong space, do your whole ride, and then you can still have snack time and everything, but do it just before you bolt home. So mix up the schedule a little bit. Instead of doing the half and half, That's what I found. I can still, because stopping for snack is kind of part of it for me. I like that. I like a little bit of a treat. But instead, I'll go do the windy roads and the twisties and go through town and whatever, and then stop for hot snack, and then jump on the highway and straight home. That way there's no problem. Okay, that's it. Ronavirus pro tip number 1 from Clutchaholic. Thanks for watching.